welcome. And like happy Halloween and whatnot. Yeah, black shirt really worked out. I'm ahead. We can't have it like this. But wait, we can try something. Let's see, where is it? It's... No! It died! Okay, that's blinding me more than it's helping me. No, it's gonna die again! I have a built-in flashlight in the webcam. Wait. Okay. Oh. Is this too spooky? Wait, I guess this is okay. Or we go with this. So, okay, it's a bit too dark actually. We're going to try and see if we can finish this game today. Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Wait, if we... Oh. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secret. Pearson and Officer Bradley, now the trail of a survivor, had undertaken a search for a place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set after him, but following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, the discoverer of secret passage. Pearson and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mesh. Yes, I am in the realm. Is it too dark? Should I make it? Is that better? Want to try to have it spooky, because if I turn it off, it's maybe a bit too dark. And welcome, Eric. Everybody ready for some Cthulhu hunting? I am not. I'm sitting like really bad. And the telephone is off. Now you're a problem man. Yeah, I'm problem man. Problem! Wait, I actually did hit it. Need to... There we go. Let's find Cthulhu.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Oh.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
I don't know, did he?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
It's Shagov. I don't think there's supposed to be a light source over there.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
She was spying on them. Okay, there's a clue somewhere. There it is.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death? This padlock is too complicated for me.
Wee. Hawkins mansion, tunnels under Hawkins. Okay. Clues. The underground antechamber, the strange antechamber hidden at the entrance to the network of caves, raised new questions. The presence of a table and 3 chairs led to the belief that Charles Hawkins used the place for meetings in small groups. The existence of objects with historic connotations is more worrying, since they lead to impressions that there may be in presence of a cult. Moreover, the torn fabric revealing Sarah Hawkins' presence in the place does raise questions. What was the danger because we discovered the tunnels? It's Cthulhu! We found him! Now we can stop the game. Yep.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean? A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
You found something, Bradley?
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Yeah, we're hunting this
I
guy.
ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
So we're hunting this guy, and we're starting screaming like crazy in an echoey place. Do you think he took this way, this way, this way? Don't know, no, no. It's Blair Witch going on now.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
I will turn to dust. Yeah, that doesn't look bad.
An old diary.
In this volume, there is a mention of beliefs of lost tribe. They worship an entity that spoke of them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared as mass sacrifice to glory of the deity.
Sad way to go.
Die?
These paintings must be several centuries old. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
I think it's Dagon. Dagon.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
They fell over.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
We're getting some thick lore over here. What the? This is outside? Huh. We got the point. Is this one? Picking locks. Disper tribe, a tribe of men, worshippers of the seas and its benefits, landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creatures, some called them Devourer of Whales. For years, the creature haunted them down in their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's order, they sunk into dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. It is Dagon. Look at my lighter. The hell?
Time has weakened these structures.
And the water had made them moist. I want to get down there. Ask and you shall receive.
I don't have time to search them all.
Maybe look in that one. I am the worst detective.
This oil again. What is it used for?
Wait, what button was it? I found the button.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Schwiggy schwooty.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Bradley, be quiet. We're not alone. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. 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 That guy is moving. There were a whole bunch of guys down there. Okay. Classic. I think I know what painting they took.
A table for sacrifice?
That's not good.
I got it. I can't breathe. What?
Fantastic. Soon as you're in close will be here. Please the place as fast as you can. Oh!
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I hope it was
I
shit.
dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Okay, you're not. Pierce. Sanity. I am unstable.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
That looks not man-made. It seems like it comes from like a like one of those things. Oh no! I clicked outside the game. Yeah, we stole it.
I can't read Latin.
What I? I thought you were cool, my name. Every time I'm going to sleep, I also hear these voices. Huh. Interesting. Sneaky.
You who sleep, accept this dream into your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
He speaks Danish.
In your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally
Locked.
Bog Shug.
let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awake.
Cthulhu Nafal Fatag. I feel him.
That's what she said.
You are gifted indeed, not another one. Let him pass through every part of you.
This was where we started the game, I think.
Bring me more of your sacred flesh.
Dude, are you okay? Why can't I take the mask? Okay, this was... Oh.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Am I going to die? Don't mind me, guys. Master Sneaker. Open for fuck's sake! This is the starting area. We have Stukov here.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Stukov, no!
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it. Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
And we ran so far away. My leg!
My leg!
Called it! What were the odds of that? I just said my leg because that was like the least possible place for me to get hit on by a rock. Oh, I can stand up. This is me in the morning when I try to wake up.
Light! At
I
last.
see the light. Help. Chapter 5 Riverside Institute. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Pierce found himself a prisoner of a rockfall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. Oh, that was the guy that we thought was dead. Hey! Thank God for these little notes. Otherwise I didn't know it was Hawkins. Damn Hawkins. Yeah. This is some high level stuff going on. Enter madness. This is what happens when you go to the dentist. Am I like crazy bent? Dr. Robotnik. Oh.
He's having a seizure.
I'm having an epic lazy.
He will survive. Strong subject.
What if I become a mutant also? And then I use my mutant powers to solve crimes. She had a couple of eyes there.
I can't get up.
He can't
Don't
get
move,
it up.
Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Didn't he die?
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
I think I'm being bamboozled.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Sanders.
This foul gas again.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
It actually is like, yeah, you can't do shit in here. Go back to sleep. Hello. Wait. That's the star with the eye. You can't escape. I'm starting to think we can't decipher reality from dreams soon. Yeah, my princess, we going for
They
it.
tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They screamed all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Okay. I'm not sure, but I might be going crazy. In game, also.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
Who is Leviathan?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
You wanna fight?
Can you stand up?
No.
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible. And as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Holy shit, that was loud. Yeah. Investigation, Jutsu.
Sarah. Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with? What did he write about the painting?
The painting is cursed.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Isn't it like Cthulhu's eye or something? I don't really know with that one.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. What does this mean?
We have 1 point. Soon we can picklock everything. Sanity. The ritual. In the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion, Pierce witnessed the disemboweling of Officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. The men in gowns and their rituals had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley, the discovered of the identity of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put those visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or he may be putting down lack of oxygen provoked by the rockfall. The plot is that all was only in your mind. Yeah, when I wake up under my cellar door. What? Hey, Charles Hawkins, looking creepy. Charles Hawkins is alive, despite his crude and deformed appearance. This thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burn victim such state. He got burned so bad, he grew 4 extra eyes, 2 horns, and some tentacles from his face and arm. That is some major burn damage. Marie Colden, a doctor. In the padded cell. In the cellars of the Riverside Institute, one of the cells of the asylum, the same symbol written in black chalk and repeated over and over and over again on the padded walls does make one think. It represents a 5-pointed star with, in its center, could be a twig, a branch, or a feather. A few cryptic phrases occur with drawings, but they do not seem to have logical meaning. There is mention of a look, a portal, and a painting. Finally, the patient's file, which fell from the guards who tried to take him out, reveals that he received a visit from Sarah Hawkins. Yeah, I have my stuff back and some knowledge from the unnotable Bible. Yo. Oh, that was not a good time. Are we going to get a jump scare here? Oh, he's walking back and forth. Here's the jump scare. Fuck off.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I low-key don't want to try to open the doors.
Poor wretch.
Stop banging, you nerd.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this
I tried to jiggle the door once.
Upstairs,
That's all I get.
patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, Jack, I'm not disappointed you anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Step in detection. When an enemy suspects
Damn it.
press a white marker
I'll have to
appears.
find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Fuck hell. I think red marker means they see me. Or it's really close. I seem to be a bit claustrophobic. That's not good.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Oh, there's more of them.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
Okay, I'm coming here.
What you're doing there.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards.
Here's a gun. It's a
I'll
deal.
find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Okay, I can look around corners when I'm crouching. Oh, he was standing right there. How you doing? That was a little bit too close. I'll be right back. Let's see. They say the storage area was over here.
Exactly what I need. Locked.
Administration.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
And why would I want it? Read Bible of Medicine. Okay, that's the exit. There where I came from.
You'll find me. You can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no,
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend. I fear your mind is lost forever.
That sounded a bit too close.
It's locked. The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Okay. We need the pills. Come on, we have super lockpicking.
Perfect.
Are we alone in here? Yes, we are. For the moment. Okay, there is something in here that is hidden. We need to find. This will be so stupid if this works. He just stood there, right? Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. I don't think I can stand in here forever. What will happen? Let's find out. Wait. Isn't this like my sanity? Yeah, psychotic. Ooh, that's not fun. It warps my vision.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Okay, we found the thing. didn't pick it up.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Sleeping pills.
My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Ooh, that was a bit too close. Do I want to get inside there and look around? The kitchen.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
According to his record, the patient seems suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Ow?
What is going on here?
What's going on?
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
What the hell is that? Oh, there's a guy.
The liquid connects it to the electric current. What are its properties?
Okay, there's something in here.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. Worse and worse.
There it is.
Do the cops know what's going on?
Edward Pierce, the cops. The blood-stained badge belongs to a Darkwater police officer.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
He has taken it rather well, like, there's an arm and a leg.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for her fits of insanity, and a while before her death, she wasn't her attempt to fire the mansion. It wasn't her first attempt of fire in the mansion. Oh, it's a hiding spot.
That Dr. Fuller again.
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned here after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
I'm getting tons of information. Whoop. Why are you blinking?
Have I activated anything? I can still increase the load. It's done. Now for the others.
Whoop.
I saw something over there.
And what happens if you pull this now?
I can still increase the load.
Ah, there's two more. Wait. There's a green one. Aren't there four? Ah, here. Okay, that's one. The green one goes back.
It's locked.
Okay, I can't reach green. Shit, pickles. But can we reach the other one? Red. nothing here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells. He has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's in there. Oh, okay, I see where this is connected now.
Am I dead?
Yes. Okay. Yo.
I've got what you want.
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows, they're everywhere. Make them go away. Help!
What carnage?
Wait. Looks like all the bodies is me.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
But how do I get there? My sanity is so. This is going really well. Isn't there anything in here?
Take a look.
This way.
Oh shit! Oh! What happened? What did I click? Who is with me?
I'll go take a look. You there?
Shit. No. So it doesn't seem like there's anything in the kitchen. Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels of the operator to gas the crop soap must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register up to date. Dr. Fowler. Oh.
Perfect.
Here's the last one.
All the levers are activated.
Okay. We'll wait a little while to do this. Dr. Fowler, I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do anything more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, it's risk of an explosion. Alan Mechanic.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
Oh, it's a duck.
This valve controls the pressure.
It might outlast a bit.
Now for the next step.
Okay. I'm not drunk, you are drunk. Oh, nice. Let's see something blow up.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Combined with the other machine we was tinkering with. Oh wait, maybe... Is there one machine I'm missing? Why is this not on?
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Who did this? Is somebody here?
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him.
It's locked.
I got some points. Yeah! Soon we can open all the locks! Macabre discovery. Searching for the cellars of Riverside Institute, Pierce entered a room that he first took for a morgue, but the advanced state of decay and corpses that lay there quickly realized he was wrong. Nothing could justify the presence of such a charnel house in the hospital. The putrid smell and the total absence of respect for human life, as witnessed by this room, profoundly shocked Pierce, costing him some of his sanity. No! Damn it! So it was either... Oh, you could have chosen one of them. I maybe shouldn't have gone in here.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
A Shambler? Oh.
Pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
I gotta... This is insane. What killed him?
He started dance, flying around, and everything started snapping in all the different directions. I don't feel so good.
Damn! The gas!
Cellars of the riverside.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
We found dead Bradley. Chapter 6, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fowler reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the cursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion to hide out. Hey! An octopus!
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Let's get wasted. Ooh, that looks nice during the day.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Oi, you two. Talk to me. Give me some answers.
Awake, Mr. Pierce.
Yes, I am.
How do you feel?
Bad.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Oh, I can't do it. I have not enough
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death?
I don't think
Do you
that's
think he covered up
Bradley.
his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Kick his ass.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Seaman.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Would you like to know more?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed... demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can
He
explain.
started flying.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
It's better to tell the truth, I think, because otherwise it's like, you lied to me, you're a horrible man.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than...
This will affect your destiny.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
This will affect my destiny? Death of Francis Sanders. Ja. Dr. Fuller. Francis Sanders. Okay.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
So it seems like this game has like your choices has consequences. Chapter 6, Sanders' Residence. Pierce, Colden and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They had a new trail to follow: Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to the house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. So yeah, your dead husband said that a big monster was after him and that was killed him, but don't feel bad.
What can I do for you, sir?
Money.
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
We found the cat.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Yeah, sure.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I don't have enough psychologically. He died screaming.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
He was flying around. That one.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
That's what he said. Let's snoop around.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madame, I'm acknowledging the receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that we cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of the body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Okay.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Reconstruction. Ooh.
A house of artists. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
It is a picture of the elder.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Praise the sun.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Medicine book. Why is there a... This is for hiding. Why is there a thing for hiding here? Oh, nice. We have 100%. We don't have so great psychology. We can up that, I say. We have Irene there. We have some pictures. We have a knowledge book. Let's snoop around a bit more. We got better methods in.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient emerald, probably Ameridian. I wonder what purpose could be. And I just like, oh, that thing looks nice. Yoink, it's mine now.
I could use one of those.
Everybody has sleeping pills.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting. To finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all the hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be an architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Stealing so much shit. The case. Examine the Shambler. Key to Sanders Gallery. I cannot think to of mysterious and unknown creatures and begin to believe that they exist. This will affect your death. Ooh. Huh. A lot of things starting to happen that affects how my sanity is steadily going down. Pierce reads an ancient treatise, the Malleus Mysterium. The mystery makes an inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world or parallel dimension. The very nature of its knowledge makes it an unholy book. By reading, Pierce lost some of his sanity. Holy crap, I'm getting more insane because of my choices. Oh! We found the chamber. A dimensional chamber comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the wheels of your dimensions, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you should just have to lay eyes upon it on its being to anchor itself in your dimension and to allow it to rip you open with its claw. Extract taken from the Malleus Mysterium. Oh. That means if we see a picture or something of this, that means that it has sunken its claws into us and can come to us. That's not good. Yo, cat.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Are you coming on to me?
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Sweetheart, please marry me. Oh. So, what am I going to hide from? It's Jabba the Hutt. So many cool things.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Please, sir, may I have more? Hey, that's the Cthulhu one we saw in the caverns. I wish I could paint. This looks like a mutated demon from Warhammer. Huh.
Why was he so interested in old weapons? Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Huh. Why? Why does this room prepare me for something? Hello?
I'm Cthulhu.
Okay.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Oh. So I have hidey spots here, and they just fill up my lantern. What the little kid is literally choking a duck. Something is going to happen here. That looks rather nice, actually. There's 2 spots for... During this like 4-hour playthrough, there has been 3 spots that I can find to fill up my lantern, and 2 of them is in this room. Are we going to have a boss battle as soon as we go to that? Let's see. It's actually kind of nice painting. What's over here?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Far from possessing talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. Okay, let's see this supposed battle. Okay, let's get crazy. Why? The painting is moving. We got monsters.
What the hell was that?
I want to see, can I fight it?
I can't even touch it.
That went well. En gång till. So
what the hell was that?
What am I supposed to do? It's kind of loud when I die there. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Actually, I did have got some points there. The psychology is kind of low. Clues.
I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Wait! The clue! I think I have to find this dagger.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Ah! Okay. Let's see how this works. Why did it try to block? Damn, that's loud. Okay, we understand how to fight.
What the hell was that?
But I just need to find the correct one. It looks like this. Swoosh swash. Okay. We're understanding the boss. Where the hell was it? Oh, I was exactly about to get out. My sanity doesn't like me in here. Fuck off, boy. That's interesting. I am not completely safe when I am in there.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. Ay. Kill me. Ay. We are learning.
What was that?
Let's bring on this insanity. Let's bring on the insanity. And have ourselves a treat. How's my insanity doing? I'm shaken, but not stirred. Holy shit, he was right here. Hey Shambler, fuck off! Wait. What's happening? Psychotic. There it is.
Down. This dagger looks different.
How? Fuck, that's loud. Settings. Controls. interact. Press E.
What the hell was that? This dagger looks different.
I'm dead. Is it a painting I'm going after? What do you think, Art? Is it a painting I should maybe go after?
This dagger looks different.
I don't know either.
Touch it.
Ja, damn it, he found me.
What the hell was that?
Okay, it is the painting. Damn it! Now we know. The painting is the target. And that went way too well for just running around. But it seems like... if I just try to run super fast from him.
This dagger looks different.
So where is he? Okay, we have the target. Just need to know where the enemy is. Fuck you!
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't say anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
We won! Chapter 7, The Nameless Bookstore. The chamber turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of a painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature has been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake. The owner of the Nameless Bookstore, Pierce decides to pay the library visit. A tutorial is done.
Where is the bookseller?
where is the bookseller?
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh yeah, we have points. Sanity is shaken. It's getting worse. Meet the Shambler. In Francis Sanders' private gallery, Pierce discovers the identity of the Shambler, a huge artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. When Pierce approaches it, a creature bursts from his painting and immediately chases after him. The beast from another dimension has such a hold on his mind of a person who finds himself in its presence that simply glance in its direction is enough for Pierce to lose some sanity. Pierce finally manages to send the Shambler back into the painting using a dagger and engraving a strange symbol. But the encounter left a mark on his psyche and of the investigator, still under the influence of the creature. He almost stabbed his own hand. Dun dun dun! Places. Sanders present occult. Painting of the Shambler. Clues. Good dagger. Inventory. Dagger of the Ancients. Oh, it's the Elder sign. It's not the... Of course it's an Elder sign. That piece in the middle. Oh. It's a... Cthulhu. Dark Water History. Don't mind me, shopkeep. I'm just taking the books I want. Hey, how you doing? Buoys. It's a monkey. Would you read this book? We're going insane anyway, why not?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I have never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work of the history of the myth. Without giving the details of mythology which it refers, its pages is covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. If we're going insane, we're going all in. Yeah! Here we go. Do we have anything? No.
What happened here?
Investigation no jutsu.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Oh.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Huh.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
I am beginning to be insane.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Everybody has the pills.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it as being Charles Hawkins that tore it from the last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the Midsummer, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips out of Cairo. It remains to be seen whatever he knows of the true purpose of the artifacts. Try to find it. Another book.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Oh, damn it. Holy shit, that's a lot of text. A passage from a hidden... seems to be hidden here. It's possible to read. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine, can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrate author says, order is the pleasure of reasons, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver the contents into safekeeping of my friend and colleague Professor Armitage of the Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast of digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger to this representation, if you will act accordingly. In any event, I would neither be there to guide you nor suffer from your actions. Okay. I need to find some stuff. There's something.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I better not touch it.
Imagine having this around your neck. A pen of the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. Might find it more by searching the bookstore. Okay, I need 3 numbers. Holy shit.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
We have Kato. Say hi. Hi. It's a little Rodison. Ingen bryr sig Rodis. Ja, de tycker inte om det längre. A book on the key text. Wait, is it?
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Huh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Okay, so all these books are non-essential?
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Shugay.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
There's one more cylinder.
A kind of chalice.
This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Does Rubens ever make any specific motive? I don't have the first cylinder.
Things are not looking good.
I am looking for a cylinder that might help me with what I am doing. Let's listen to number 2.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed,
Okay.
set in divine gold.
Okay.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First it's a 5. Haha. Second one.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Amount of white. It's 4.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
I don't think 9 is the answer, but there's something.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about it. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
4, 5, 6, 7.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
This one. Was not Nightmare Leaks. This collection is probably. Is it 8? It sounds like something is falling on my.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that. What did Drake say?
He talked
about
this one. Did I get something wrong?
The Queen has little protection.
Unless it's 7. 3. You don't count the queen. That looks like a good book. I would say that's not good. Chapter 8, Riverside Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookstore safe to find that what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective when he opened it. His mind was projected into another body. Oh, we are in someone else. Enter madness.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
So we are now in the body of the dead girl.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
We will never stay professional. That's how you lose.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
I don't think this is
Doesn't
us.
seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
What a nice day.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
He's turning
I'm sure
octopus.
You'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Places. The Nameless Bookstore. Occult. The Hound. Key of Riley file. Oh. So this is not us. We are currently in the bookstore. But we are in... What are we gonna run away from?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
How you doing? Okay.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ouchie.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders. The file describes the state of which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute of Wellness Treatment.
Mrs. Sanders?
That was the girl with the painting.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
Pick it up!
Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
It's called Mariana.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
We are playing Doctor.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Take a 10. Why? Why can I hide?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Oui.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Medicine and secret science.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
What? Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Damn it, Fuller, what you doing? Umo delicante.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Move! I'm snooping.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Listen here, I will make you fired. Finally. Wait a minute.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Administration. Okay. Going into Fuller's room is the last thing we should do. Reference book of medical science. We need to examine everything. We need all the clues.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
I would say she's a bit of a bitch. Surgical ward.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
We are Edward Pierce.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
What the?
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. The key to the boiler room.
We have.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
And then we push her into the wall. Hako Pogo, what are you doing? Thanks for the raid. And welcome. We are currently... Our mind is currently inside a female doctor because we read a book. So now we're snooping around the hospital. Welcome, raiders. I hope you will find this interesting. Is it just this? Yeah. Hello, Era 13.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Damn, is that what it takes to get a female doctor reading a book? No, we read our book and our mind got transferred inside her body. I wish I could read. Wait, what did it say? We need a tool. Our real body is somewhere in a library somewhere. Do we have a tool in here? We got the tool! A monkey wrench. So how is Paco Pogo today? That's good to hear.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
You lost your soul? In what way?
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
Ah, I got scared a
I
lot.
can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
What did scare you, if I may ask? Let's see. We have some clues, some papers, and the key. The moments. Where is this?
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
Oh, there's another one. Damn it.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Jump scares while opening doors. Oh shit, there's another one. So I have concluded that these are for hiding from enemies. The last enemy was really good at killing us. This game, I don't think this has that many jump scares per se, but it can be kind of creepy. Have you met...
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Have you met the fun guy in Outlast yet? Not trying to spoil us anything.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Ooh.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Sarah Hawkins interview. The cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many physio and psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to. And I guess I'm going to listen to it now.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
What she calls mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the cross that comes with her sexual needs.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Also, I am not here alone. I do have someone helping me. A really tired Kato. Ugh. She's been sleeping in my lap for a while now. Okay, let's continue with this mystery.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
So I think we were in the basement and find this guy they are talking about. And he got like snapped like a twig from something.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Where's the thing?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Partly burnt shoes belong to Sarah Hawkins. Oh, I was doing reconstruction.
I must go back to the basement.
Let's see, some clues. False notes. Okay, there's nothing new there. Sarah Hawkins interview. Nothing new there. No, inventory. Psychological stuff. Okay. So I'm guessing we have everything we can get from here.
I should go another way.
Then we need to go down to the basement again. I believe she is what you call it, elder spawn. Oh, that was easy going down here. Oh, I don't have any lighter. Somebody spilled spaghetti bolognese here? Oh, it was here the main character was.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Why, Dr. Robotnik? What have I done to you? And we're back.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Oh, I can't do this one.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yes, no. Okay.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Also, this game seems to have, like, your choices have consequences, it seems like. Because I've been reading, like, bad books, and they're like, yeah, you're gonna get F because of this. A swan. Chapter 9, Riverside Institute. The book projected peers into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins, but was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Loris, ska du hoppa bort? Okay, let's do this. I'm here to bring justice. Oh.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Nothing. Oh. Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. Oh, I think we have all the volumes.
Old diary.
Wait, this is 1, 3, 4. Hey. She's half alive, I would say. Ascent. When they would have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation, closer than ever their new master, they would enter his sleep of death and would only awaken answer his call. They were called awakened. Cthulhu. Panglu Maglanaf Cthulhu Raile Valgunagan Fatagan. Oh, it's because from the Necronomic. Oh. Elder Sign. Necromonicon and High Priest. Oh, he's wearing the mask we found somewhere. Oh, this is the like first boss we had. He was a pain in the ass. Oh, we have 4 points. And Billions should be good. That way we can affect. Oh, whoa! Well, our sanity is getting pretty low. I made good choices.
What the? Fuller, too.
Everybody's having these sleeping pills.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Golden! Oh yeah.
No! No! My God! What is happening to me? What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
What? Nursing the secret sciences.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Everything is brighter.
Destiny. It has trapped you.
Okay, I need the other one. This is actually kind of fun. So I have to go through here? Ah, okay.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Huh. So that's what happens if it runs out. Okay, that was the door I need to open. Huh.
It looks like things are back to normal.
That was kind of nice, actually. Oh, not nice per se, but interesting. And we're back. This had me a bit worried.
What's going on? It never ends.
This is a dream.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh God! I gotta get out.
I'm getting to think we are getting a bit insane.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
I just need to see a thing. To see if I am close to end or not. Okay, that's pretty much a lot more.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Oh, I don't think she's alive.
No, it can't be.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Golden?
What the hell? Oh. He turned around. Alrighty then. The painting.
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no. No.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
What? I can speak crazy?
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
We're going full crazy.
A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
Won't get far.
It was in your studio.
I think actually we should end it here. It seems like a really good spot. And it's enticing. Oh, oh, oh. So we'll go with that we end here. And next time we're gonna finish this game. Because it's like a couple of hours left. It seemed when looking at that. So yeah, I'd like to thank Paco for the raid earlier, and thanks everyone that's been watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe see you next time. It will be possibly on Tuesday or Monday, maybe, depending what you feel like. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you have a good Halloween and all that, and yeah, bye.